persistent effort of the federal government and some of the elder statements in the fight against insecurity. Just recently, a former head of state, IBB, said that the army needs more instruments, machinery to fight insecurity and insurgency in the northeast and other places in Nigeria. We are in the street this morning to get the views of Nigerians on this issue. What do you think about the military having more arms in fighting insurgency, despite the fact that over the years there have been monies appropriated and unaccounted for when it comes to insecurity in Nigeria? This is Voice Pop TV. I'm your uncle, Christian Chuku.
Let Nigeria go for it. There's money for it. But peace must reign in Nigeria. Nigeria must remain in Nigeria. And if say value they want, let the army start. That's only thing. It's only America make Nigeria to become a unite. no, any other one.
But it's only Nigerian army that can make Nigeria unite.
It's only America make us to be unite because
how?
Because they have the weapon, they have the experience, they have the power. They know who and who. They know all the corners of Nigeria. From every part of this border of Nigeria, they know it. They know what next to do to make sure everybody was silent. So that.
But since they have what will make Nigeria unite, why have they not done the necessary thing?
Because they say they don't want army to involve. We don't want army to involve. It's our civil war, so we can solve it. And the more we can solve it, the more people are getting more wings. They are getting more wings everywhere now, and they are surrounded all over Nigeria now. So the only one thing, let army go back to the barrack, think what next to do.
But army is being deployed to the south. Army is being deployed to the West. Sure. Army has been fighting bandits all this while.
Yeah, because their equipment is you can't fight somewhere they have more security. But these people are more powerful. They are security. See what happened in Guzau. They say army saw it. They say what they saw the body carrying. Fear people. So we the army fear can get the shit. Army civilian I don't call the shit for Sokoto. So the best thing, let the Nigerians government sponsor the Nigerian army, give them security weapon, and let this thing stop once and for all. If they know what they are doing, they know all of them know what they are doing.
Let's look at the issue of corruption in buying of these weapons. What role does it play? Corruption.
A corruption to buy this weapon? That's
what role does corruption play? Because when $1 billion was appropriated for arms and ammunition, but they say they don't know, they can't give account.
You see, this is the areas where our government truly they embezzle our money. Truly, no business want to do that. You don't want to have a profit. So don't let you deceive yourself. Anything you want to do in Nigeria, you must get gain out of it. So you must get more than what they give it to you. So talking about the corruption on this thing now, it does not make a sense. Let you remove the politics and go for what it takes. They must eat out of it. We should not deceive ourselves. We have laid that foundation. Start from all our government parts. So they must eat more than what they buy. That one is sure. But what we need, let peace reign in Nigeria.
So buying these arms given to the army will let peace reign.
Sure. If they can do it according to the way they give the army rule power in it.
What way?
Give the army a chance. From the north down to the south, down to the west, down to the south of Nigeria. Let the army take over. A absolute 100% in charge. There must be a peace in Nigeria. 100%, not 59%, not 99.9%, 100%. Do you know what's 100%? Nigeria is a very connected country in the world. Connected in the world. So if you can give them fully, say, hey, go ahead and do whatever you can do to make sure this is good. Nigerian army will do it, but can they do it? That's our problem. If they can do it, there's going to be a peace.
Okay. I don't understand to be up to date with machinery. The money that has been budgeted over these years to buy weapons, it still boils down on leadership. If we want to defeat Boko Haram, it still has to do with our leadership. Our leadership is very poor. In terms of managing funds meant for particular there are huge sums of money that have been projected for weapons to fight Boko Haram, particularly to fight insurgency and majorly from the north. What are that money used for? Why can't they give account of that money first before they need more money to fight Boko Haram? Like we said, I was hearing. I've been following in social media from social media. He said most of the generals when they retire, you see them shopping mall, fast food in their community, and yet we'll be complaining that there is no money to buy weapons. Where did they get those money to establish those shopping malls in their community? When did they go establish shopping malls, fast food, and yet there is no money to buy weapons? Who is deceiving who? It still boils down to our leadership. Our leadership, those who are heading our military personnel, they should be held accountable for those money that have been spent before any other money will be released out. We are not fools in Nigeria. Honestly, we are not fools. They are taking us for granted. Enough is enough. Honestly, let them get of what has happened with the money, former money. In the highest level of corruption, is happening in the military system. In that military, on our defense system, the highest level of corruption is from that our defense system.
Some people say when they buy the ammunition, they give to bandits. Is it true?
I cannot confirm that because me, I don't know about that. But the thing is that the one I know is that the government will say we are spending so and so amount of money for weapons, to buy weapons, to fight insurgency, to do this, to do that. We spend so and so amount of money. We have gone to borrow money to do this, to fight insurgency, and yet they are still waxing stronger and stronger every year, every single year. Those money that has been projected for military to fight insurgency, where is it?
So what should be done?
Accountability. Let the previous leaders go and account for what has happened to the previous money before any other money will be released out. Let's go back to the drawing board. Honestly, the thing is getting out of hand. Even if they release more money, yes, that's what I do.
Security in Nigeria, I think, is a sort of rip-off of the military hierarchy. So they need to improve on the way they spend our money. One way or the other, to me, I believe maybe there are some manipulation of that's my opinion. I thought by this time there must be a lot of improvement. Initially, I think one there's an improvement, but to me, we didn't see the improvement. The thing is becoming worse. So, but I think maybe it's sort of money. People are making money out of it, as people are saying it around that they are making money without war. Definitely. Some people are making money out of it. That's why they don't even want the thing to end. So.
They don't want the insurgency to end.
The way I look at it, and there are some people who are backing them too, in order to make money.
So what should be the way forward?
The way forward, it depends on them. If they want the thing to end tomorrow, it can end. But borrowing money. If they borrow money to acquire ammunition, who are the people that will import the ammunition? They are contractors now. So definitely something will go somewhere.
So they are fighting
for this,
not for even the war.
I don't know. Maybe it depends on the way someone look at it. If you are fighting a war, definitely.
If they give Nigeria army rather 2 minutes to eradicate this Boko Haram, it will take them. The reason why it has been tough for our armies, and we see it clearly, is that this man himself that said we should back them up, they should be the one to also come out. Not only him, they should come out. They are the roots, the cows that destroy this now. Now they now come up now telling those that are sitting now they should back them up. What I mean by they are the roots is that, sir, if child is born, automatically they will say the father or the mother. Now the grandfathers now they are coming out. If they truly, as in dig the real foundation, it will not escalate to this extent. Now, this is attrophying our army doesn't mean that the army doesn't know what they are doing. Sir, our army doesn't have this information. If they give them the highest gun that the Americans are using, sir, army will not get there until they get the right information. Who are the right information? Are those? If they really want to stop this Boko Haram, they should come and tell us the truth. Sir, it will stop army, Nigerian army, on this matter until this man and others should come and help Nigerians. Our armies, they are hopeless now. If you like go and bring what America are using to give our Nigerian army is useless. Is useless. This is not part of ammunition now. Is what army need now is the information. If you are our army are being disformed, they are not informed. If you like give them the whole world gun, everything, those guys will destroy our army. Our army are so good. Give them 1 second. Just 1 second, they will finish Boko Haram reach the they will finish Boko Haram. But the reason why because our armies, Nigerian armies all over the world, we are number 1, sir. What is killing us? One is the politics. He's looking at politics, so politics one. Now those politicians they now comes and destroyed by religious issue. Now when a Muslim see a Christian, so Christian don't near me. When a Christian see a Muslim, say Muslim don't near me. Those are the guys there that cause these things. This army is not good. Our army take our army to Syria. I give them 2 minutes, they will stop Syria war. I trust Nigerian army to the core. But those guys are hopeless. No, it's not by the gun, sir. What we are in is not by the gun anymore. Only cutlass Nigerian army use can destroy Nigeria Boko Haram. What we need now is to see, with cutlass Nigerian army will defeat Boko Haram. But those guys are not informed, sir. Who informed them are those big guys. They are just telling us to divide more. You say you should back them. You don't think that you back them before you know. Sir, we see those things. Let us not be deceiving ourselves. Our Nigerian army now they are hopeless. All these retired generals. See, even our Nigerian police, out of 90, out of that 100, if Nigerian police would inform, they can even pursue our Boko Haram. So what are we talking about? Those guys are good. Those guys are eager to fight. They are the problem. They are not giving our people information. They are not killing the youth. To be sincere, if you give me army to sign, to go join army, you will be my worst enemy in the world. Because they are just finding a way to killing the youth. I pity those that even collecting army form. Our army, Nigerian army is the whole world. We are number 1. When it comes to power, we are number 1, sir. Those guys are good. They are good. What should be done to those leaders? Those leaders now, you see, let me not say so, but I'll bring something out. If you pursue both, reach war, where is that no one again? He will face you, and that's what they are going now. They should continue. Nigeria is cool, but they never reach the war. When Nigeria reach the war, when they turn nowhere to face again, they will face. That is the future. At that point, sir, that is the symptoms of malaria. It's a symptom. Sir, it's a symptom. When malaria kills, not without the malaria start inside that person. The person fall down. They say that malaria kill him. If you go check, not one day malaria. That malaria, the malaria have been bringing symptoms. What you don't see small is the symptoms of what will happen in future, where even their airports, so-called, whether they have, will not help them anymore. You see, before Nigeria fear death, before Nigeria we fear death, we love party, we don't want to die. What we be hearing before is old, see war now. Give Nigerian man 5,000 to go and kill his or neighbor. He will collect the money and he will do the job for you clean. And leaders never hear now. You don't reach where when you give somebody 2 naira, go help me kill my neighbor. The person will gladly collect that 2 naira from you and he will do the job clean. He will do the job clean. Before give Nigerian man 1 million to kill his neighbor, he will impose you. He will expose you rather. He will expose you. that you said you keep. But now, give any Nigerian man $1 now to kill neighbor. They will do the job for you perfectly.
So our leaders should wait for the youth. They are coming.
The youth are coming if they know this one that he's saying now is political talk. One electricity talk am say no need the wife, no need the money na political be that. Na
we know that security drives every other sector of the society. However, the government needs to do what is right in fighting insurgency in the country. Despite the fact that Nigerians have accused the government of corruption and are not being accountable of funds given to them in the purchase of arms and ammunition to fight insurgency in the country, we need the government to step up their game plan so that Nigeria will move forward and find its place at peace once again. I'm Christian Chuku. This is still Voice on Flip TV. You can give your comments, place your comments on the comment section below. This is Voice on Flip TV. I'm Christian Chuku.